The Nationwide Arena is... They're lining up for the faceoff. Spacek carries it past the red line. Sillinger sends it up to the center. What a save! Leclerc takes it past the red line, and he takes a wrist shot. Man, what a save! This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper. Sanderson takes the puck up to the zone. He passes it back over to Kessels. He must have puck magnets in that glove. Face off to the left, though. Checkmatic. Klesla sends it back over to LaChance. Whistle blows for the two-line pass.
Marshall is a great checker. The opposition always has to be on the lookout for him.
This faceoff is left of the goalie. Marshall brings the puck up, brings it over the blue line. Primo brings the puck through the zone, takes it past the blue line, and he takes a wrist shot. That save shows he came into camp ready to play this season. And he takes a wrist shot. Whitney sends it up over to Marshall. McGillis passes it over to Gagne. Brings it past the blue line. Spacek plays it up to the center. Sillinger carries it over the blue line. Sends it back to the defenseman. Williams brings the puck up through the zone. Brings it over the blue line. He takes the backhand shot. He isn't letting the shooter see any daylight behind him at all. Richardson sends it over to the right wing. Checkmatic sends it up to the center. Roenick brings it over the red line. He takes the slap shot. Penalty on the Columbus Blue Jackets. This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper.
Columbus penalty to number 16, Mike Sillinger. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 8 minutes, 3 seconds.
Takes the puck up through the zone. Takes it past the blue line. He lets the backhand shot go. Saved by Denis. Weinrich takes the puck up. The penalty is over, and both teams are at full strength. And he takes a wrist shot, gloved out of the air. He takes a snapshot, knocked down in front by Checkmatic. LaChance moves it back over to Klesla. Sillinger sends it to his defenseman. LaChance sends it on over to Sanderson. He sends it to Sillinger. Passes it to Klesla. Sanderson sends it back to Kessels. We've got a face-off to the left of Checkmatic. Passes to LaChance. Williams passes it to Primo. Sanderson moves it back over to Kessels. And he takes a wrist shot. Desjardins passes it to the right wing. Williams carries it past the blue line. Oh, Denis loves that shot out of the air. LaChance passes to Kessels. Passed back to Sanderson. Primo brings the puck through the zone. Carries it over the blue line. Kessels brings the puck up. Sillinger brings it past the blue line. He made it! Getting the early tally. They go up 1-0. Knudsen brings the puck up through the zone. Marshall sends it to Richardson. He slides it over to Knudsen. Whitney brings it over the blue line.
Time of goal, 14 minutes, 58 seconds.
He takes the backhand shot. The Columbus Blue Jackets are leading here. Mike, tell us a little more about them. Face off to the left of Czech Manic. He sends it up the center. Weinrich sends it in front to Johansson. We're going to see a penalty on the Philadelphia Flyers.
Well, that penalty's going to put them on the power play.
This faceoff is to the right of the goalkeeper.
Philadelphia penalty to number 5.
Roenick takes the puck up to the zone.
2 minutes.
Spotchuk moves it over to LaChance.
16 minutes, 52 seconds.
Sillinger sends it back to the defenseman. Sanderson carries it past the blue line. He sends it off to LaChance. That was a huge save by Czechmanek. He lets the slap shot go. McGillis takes the puck up. Spotchuk passes to the defenseman. Penalty over. Sanderson carries it over the blue line.
In the first period.
Weinrich slides it over to Janssen. Grandpierre passes it to Knutson. Weinrich carries it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. He looks to be in mid-season form with goaltending like that.
The Blue Jackets may not be the strongest team out there, but they sure do try hard.
We're going to have a face-off to the right of Denis. He lets the backhand shot go. The Columbus Blue Jackets are ahead as we end the first period, 1-0. The referee will drop the puck for the next period. Spotchuk brings the puck up. Castle sends it over to the right wing. Takes it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. Sillinger sends it to the left wing. And he takes a wrist shot. Knocked down with the blocker. And he takes a wrist shot. Plays it up to the center. He takes the backhand shot. Castles brings it past the red line. LaChance passes over to Sanderson. Leclerc brings the puck through the zone. Brings it past the blue line. Those saves are great warm-ups for the regular season. LaChance sends it over to Klesla. He passes it off over to Castles. Gets it over to the left wing. He gets knocked off the puck with a check by Johansson. Sillinger passes it over to the left wing. Save by Czechmanek. Primo sends it to the left wing. Marshall sends it up over to Knutson. Whitney passes it to the right wing. And he's checked by Primo. Johansson passes it over to Williams. The Columbus Blue Jackets are looking to win tonight with this lead. Mike, any other info about them you can share with us? Checked hard by Hanzus. Fedora sends it off over to Brashear. Desjardins takes the puck up through the zone. Knutson brings the puck up through the zone. Brings it over the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot. No doubt about that, Sal. That one hit the post. Spotchuk passes it over to Whitney. What a save. Czechmanek just got his glove on the puck. Denis sends it back to the defenseman. Bone-crushing hit by Desjardins. He passes it over to Roenick. Carries it over the blue line. He lets the backhand shot go. Great save. He's taken up where he left off last period. Sillinger passes to Castles. It looks like someone has done some work in the offseason. Roenick takes the puck up. Carries it past the blue line. And he takes a wrist shot, protecting the one-goal lead. We've got a face-off to the left of Denis. LaChance moves it over to Castles. Weinrich takes it past the red line. Primo takes it past the blue line. He takes the backhand shot. Castles sends it over to the right wing. Sillinger brings it over the red line. And he takes a wrist shot. Weinrich sends it to Gagne. Klesla passes it over to LaChance.
The Blue Jackets have knowledgeable management. They went after quality veterans in the hopes that it would help them win.
He takes the slap shot. Great save. Recchi brings the puck up. Knutson slides it over to Marshall. That was a hard hit by Johansson. He passes it over to Leclerc. Spacek passes it off to Marshall. He slides it over to Richardson. And he takes a wrist shot. That was a great save. He lets the slap shot go. Stopped by Chickmanic. Whitney sends it to Knutson. That was a terrific save by Chickmanic. And he takes a wrist shot. Man, what a save. Marshall plays it up to the center. Brings it past the blue line. Saves like that are what's keeping them in this game still. Desjardins brings the puck to the zone. Castles brings it over the blue line. McGillis takes the puck up through the zone. Carries it past the blue line. He lets the backhand shot go. Save made by Denis. Denis logged a nice save there, Mike.
Denis is tough to beat, especially on his stick side.
Face-off to the right of Denis.
1 minute. 1 minute remaining.
And he takes a wrist shot. Stopped by Denis. LaChance passes over to Sillinger. Sanderson carries it over the blue line. Looks like we're going to see a penalty here.
And that will get them an extra attacker.
Columbus penalty to number 8, Jeff Sanderson. 2 minutes for hooking.
As the teams head for the locker room, it's the Columbus Blue Jackets 1-0. Hey, Mike, let's see if the stats reflect the scoreboard.
The Flyers haven't converted their power play